Hello, everyone. It's Amy. And I just want to thank everyone who has been asking where we are and if everything is okay. Um, it's been a rough couple of months. And so I really do apologize for not answering any of the emails or the comments on YouTube. By the time that I started getting those, we had left for Oklahoma to see our daughter and her newborn baby, which she had right after we got there. Um, and she doesn't have the internet. And I had just got a new phone. We just got a new phone service. And so I didn't know how to answer. I'm not a computer or electronics kind of person. And so I really didn't know how to answer my YouTube videos or comments on my phone. And so um, I just couldn't answer you. I really apologize. And I ran out of videos right before we left, so that's why it's been a couple of weeks since you've seen anything. Um, this may be TMI, but I'm going to run through what's been going on here because for a little while I'm going to try and get videos back up to once a week for each of the two series, but I'm not sure how long that's going to take. It's definitely not going to happen this week. But if I can get some videos done this week, then you may see one or two videos next week, one for each of the series. It just depends on if I get to it or not. I just thought I'm just showing you a piece of my art room that's very cluttered, but not too messy. So you'll just have something to look at because right now you don't want to look at me. Um, so 2 months ago, I had a slight stroke and I am fine. Everything is okay. I have a little bit of residual. The side of my face kind of feels like I just went to the dentist. Um, the neurologist says that that may or may not go away. It's kind of irritating, but if that's the only side effect I have, thank the good Lord. Um, it was not a bad stroke. I did not wind up in the hospital. And, everything, like I said, everything is fine now except for just this little bit of numbness in my face. I don't have the droopy face or anything like that. I really am, I'm doing fine from that. But that took a little bit out of me. And then 2.5 weeks before we left for Oklahoma, my husband got COVID and we blocked him off in the house and kept him there. But before we did that, I'm guessing, um, I got COVID and Papa got COVID too. So my husband and I went through 2 weeks of exhaustion. My husband had a fever. I never had a fever. And my husband and I were both tested. We did not have Papa tested, but the doctors say, and I also agree that, if we both have it, and I take care of Papa constantly 24/7, that he had it too. And he is still dealing with the residual effects of it. So if you would, I ask everyone that if you pray, if everybody around the world prays for him, um, just think of all those prayers going up. So please just say a little prayer for Papa. He is doing better. While we were gone, my sister, who is a registered nurse, came and stayed with him and took care of him. And really, I think that it was a godsend because there were a lot of things going on while we were gone that I very possibly would have sent him to the hospital for. And, I think once you get to the hospital, that things can kind of go downhill faster than if you can take care at home. And so I'm so glad that she was here. She took such good care of him. And we are just dealing with a little bit of excess fluids right now. Well, a lot of excess fluids, but all of his other problems that he's had are starting to get, one's under control, the other's starting to get under control. So we're getting there. Um, I always had my videos done up ahead of time, and I had four ahead. But then when I got COVID and Papa got COVID, and just trying to take care of me and take care of him, and my daughter, who actually had COVID, came down and helped. So that was also a godsend because she had had it, so she could come here. um, because she had the antibodies, and that way I knew she wasn't going to get sick, and it just really knocks it out of you. So this is very political, and I apologize to anybody that this offends, but please follow all of the instructions. We were very good about it. My husband had to go back to work, and we don't know where he got it, but we wore masks and we used the hand sanitizer, and we still wound up getting it. So just, the only thing he can think of is he had gone into a store, that where he had to go pick something up, and the people weren't wearing masks. He was, but they weren't. And that's the only thing that we can think of, because literally I went to the store once a month. He hardly ever went anywhere. He got gas at the pump, and he just had to stop at a store, and literally he hadn't been hardly anywhere else. So please just, you may be upset with me, but just to protect yourself and to protect your family and to protect other people that could take it home to someone that they love that is going to have a hard time with it, just for a short time. We're getting so close to the end. Please, please wear a mask. Please take care of yourself and your family. And I really apologize for saying all of this, but I had to say it. And I don't apologize. It's there. It is real. And it just kicks the snot right out of you, even if you're not an unhealthy person. So please take care of yourself. I really will do my best to get back to some kind of a normalcy within the next couple of weeks. So we haven't hit 4 years yet. So we still, we've got some videos to go to hit at least 4 years for Build Your Stash and Craft, and we got to get there. And I never thought when I started that I would make it 4 years. But you've all given me such lovely suggestions, and asked for different things that you wanted to know how to make, and that gave me ideas to go ahead and do. So many of my videos came from suggestions from all of you, and so I really do appreciate those. And so I just kind of wanted to let you know what's going on. So many of you sent me emails and sent comments on the YouTube, and I really, really apologize for not getting back with you. And so I figured this was the easiest way to do it, because I really just don't have the stamina right this second to, go through and answer all of those. And I do apologize. I am going to go through. I've read them all because they come to my email and I can read them on there. And so any of them that were questions, I will try and go through and answer the questions. Those of you that, just sent very nice comments, that you liked the video, I'm just going to probably just kind of give you a thumbs up and a heart, so that you know that I've read your comments, but I just don't have the time right this second to answer all of them like I used to. And, with Papa still not being well, I'm very busy right now. So thank you very much for all of your lovely comments, for worrying about me and worrying about us. I really, really do appreciate it. I thank you all very much for your steady watching of my videos. If maybe if you haven't seen all of my old videos, maybe you could go back and see some of my starting videos, and see how those all were, as I learned my way to get through them easier. But I really appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all of your thoughts and prayers. Please continue praying for all of us, and please pray for Papa. I will be back soon. Within a month, I probably should be back to normal videos. And between now and then, we'll try and get one here and there as much as I can. Thanks again. I love you all. And I hope that you all have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.